Alrighty folks, Mickey Rob's Banks. I'm here with an update, a little quicker than I expected to be back. As I'd already hunted my last box of halves for the week, but I went to place my out-of-town bank order, and they happened to have a box sitting there. So they were yellow Loomis. Unfortunately, I didn't find any white edges, but I found a few bright edges. Just figured I'd show you guys real quick. So immaculate 1980, 1972. Got some NIFCs of 2016. Another beautiful 72. Perfect condition 91. Got this great looking bicentennial as well.
Good.
Got 2012 in great shape NIFC, a 2005, and a 2007 all in great shape. So no silver, but I got a few goodies out of that. So while I was there, I figured I'd give you guys the update on that quarter box that I showed at the end of the last video to start with. No silver in that one, but I did find quite a few of the American Memorial Parks, all Denvers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was really hoping to find a West Point because I was getting 2019s in every single roll. There was a few in every single roll, at least one in every single roll. So, but I did find 2 of the new Guam designs, so that was really exciting too. I really figured I might find a West Point in that box. Unfortunately, I did not. But I did find a beautiful, I mean, this thing is perfect condition, 1994. And there's not a scratch on this one. It is brand new. And then I found, then the last roll, I don't know what's going on with this thing. It used to be, it's not a proof, I don't know what, but it was, I mean, it is in great shape. It's just, it's got this sheen on it. I don't know what that is, but it was cool, so I stuck it aside. I like cool toning. So then, when I went to go get that, put it in my out-of-town orders, there was an older lady in front of me, and she was cashing in some rolled coin. So I looked over to see how much she had cashed in when I came in line next, and there was about $52 worth. There was a little bit more than that, but I didn't want all the pennies that she cashed in. I usually do well, and I usually find silver. Well, in the quarter roll, I found this. There was 1 quarter roll, there was 5 or 6 dime rolls, 10 nickel rolls, and a bunch of penny rolls. But I found this pretty interesting Delaware quarter. It's got something going on, a strike through or something. Got some grease on there, I don't know. Or it could be post mint, who knows. But pretty cool note either way. And then I was opening up one of the nickel rolls right here. I've already been through 3 of them. And in the third one, boom, I found silver. I don't always hunt customer wrap, but when I do, I usually find silver. You never know. I got them because they could have all been silver, you know. You never know what somebody's actually turning in when they turn in coin. So I'll pause the video for a second. We're going to go ahead and go through our 2 more nickel rolls. So we're going to go ahead and go through those 2 nickel rolls. And then I have 4 penny rolls. So I'm going to open them up and see if any of those look like we should go through them. Be right back. Alright, so there was a mixture between this type of roll and this type of roll. One of these had an extra 10 cents in it, so I'm up 10 cents anyways. That covers the first silver that I pulled out. I'm going to go ahead and dump these out and see what's going on here. See if I can maybe find another silver. Get lucky.
Magic of spider.
I don't see anything that looks to be a war nickel. I got 1 dark edge, but I'm sure that's not. It's way too thick to be a war nickel, and I'm correct. It's a 1990. Let me search through this roll and I'll bring in if I find anything. Alright, well, there was a NIFC I forgot that I had found in there too of 2017. It was in real good shape. That was in the $50 box I hunted. And in that roll, got a 1942. Almost a second silver. Just a 42 plain, non-silver, but I'll take that. I had some finds in the first few rolls that I'll show you guys here in a minute. We'll just do a little mini wrap with it. I'll bring in, well, let's go ahead while we're here and we'll open up this roll and see if we see anything glaring out at us. And this roll looks to be over 40 coins again. I don't know if they just filled the roll till they felt like it was enough or what. Well, all these look new, so I don't think I'll have any finds in there. Let me search through them and I'll bring you back in. Alrighty, well I was wrong about nothing in that roll, but I was right about it being over. It was one coin over. And we have 2009 was the first one I pulled out of there. And then we had 1958
Oh, God. Oh,
and a 1941. So we'll take that. Let me pause it here and I'll show you what else I found in this little 10 roll customer wrap hunt. Alright, so the first roll of the 10 I opened, I found this one and I thought, oh yeah, there we go, silver. But it's not, it's a 1940. And it's a Denver. I found another 1941. I found a 57, a 58, two 59s. So that's a pretty good little turnout for a 10 roll customer wrapped hunt. I mean, I've had some boxes that weren't much nicer than that, you know. So I'll take it. I'll take the silver. I'll take the customer wrap. I'm gonna put these up, and then I'm gonna bring you. We'll open up a roll of these pennies, see what they look like. All right. I don't know where these wrappers came from. Obviously, they got them somewhere in a bank or something. They're not that old, but they're just not ones. They're not the same ones that they use at Wells Fargo. So who knows what's gonna be in here? We're just gonna dump it out and see what it looks like. I see some pretty reds. Probably just environment conditions. Let's see. Just gonna thumb through these to see if I see any obvious wheat cents or 2009s or anything like that. Stupid shields. No shortage of those. Alright, nothing glaring here. Oh, that one's shiny as... That was oddly toned. Alright. Yeah, nothing glaring there, so I'll check through them individually. I'll let you know if there's anything in here worth keeping. Alright, well, nothing really in that one. A couple of 82s. A really nice 87 I'll show you here in a little bit. And then some coppers. So I had one roll that I picked that was the type of wrapper that they use at Wells Fargo, so figured we'll open that one real quick. Maybe she put different coin in different wrappers. Be something to pull out an Indian head or something out of here. You never know. Let me thumb through here. You never know, Michelle, when you can find silver or Indian heads or wheat cents or... It's another 82. $69, getting closer. But let's be honest, we're not really looking for late Wheaties anyway, right? I mean, we'll take them, but it's not what we're after. Lots of copper in this one, though. $71. Looks like it's struck off center a little bit. Nothing crazy. There's a Wheatie. Boom. See what date it is. 44. Not too bad. It's not a 50s. 40s and 50s still, but we'll take it. See what else is in here. More 82, 74. Alright, let me check through all these. I'll bring you back in and show you anything else we found. Alright folks, I found a pair of 2008s that looked like they were just opened out of a, or put in a piggy bank right out of a brand new uncirculated roll, and they've sat there since then. Nothing special about them, but they're in real nice shape, so I'm going to hold on to those. The 2008, the one of them appears to be full red. Nah, maybe not with the back. The back's got a little spot, little black spot on it. Anyways, it looks nice, so I'm gonna hold on to that. And then, guys, I found an error or a variety. I had to do a little more research because I'm not as fluent on pennies as I would like to be. But take a look at this. You don't even need the scope to see this, and that's not post-mint damage. That's not a scratch. There's some wrinkling going on in the lamination, or it's from a die clash or something, or a die crack. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not educated enough to really tell you what this coin is. But I know that it's not post-mint damage. That much I am educated enough to tell that this is not post-mint. As you can see, it's under the in God we trust. So I don't know if it was something that was on the coin or what. I have no idea. But anyways, it's very interesting there. And the coin is in really great shape too. So I definitely want to take a look at that. If anybody knows what this is, leave a comment on the video and let me know, please. I'll do some research and I'll figure it out myself, give you guys an update. Also, I don't know if I told you or not yet, but I did get confirmation from both the other hunters in the area that Loomis is definitely not pulling the silver out of the rolls here, because you guys know who hunts over here, and one of the persons said they found a few in Loomis, yellow Loomis lately. The other person sent me a picture today of a 1964 Ender, 90% Kennedy Ender in a yellow Loomis roll. So for 100% sure they're not pulling that out. That's for sure. So the hunt's still on. I got some out of town boxes coming. I saw this one sticking out, guys. This thing is in, ooh yeah, Cartwheel. 2009, baby. And again, because those 2008s, the way they're sitting, I'm guessing the same thing with this one. It's got a little discoloration going on, so it wouldn't grade out very high, but it's a real nice 2009. So we're going to keep that, and it's a Denver. See anything else glaring? But let's thumb through a little bit. I don't want this video to run too awful long because I also want to show you the next quarter box that I'm hunting. Nothing super special, but there is something I want to show you about it anyway. $89. There's another Wheatie. This one's in rough shape though. 57. Just common. Well, I don't even know enough to say that, really. It's just something I hear a lot, but I don't think there's anything special with the 57 Denver Wheatie, and especially not in this shape, so that's what that is. Bring it back down, focus you back in here. That's all I see there. I'll thumb through all these, and I'll bring you guys back in if I find anything else cool. Alright guys, I found another interesting one in that roll. You guys see that? See that texturing on that? Again, I don't know what type of variety or error that is, or if that's post-mint. I don't believe it's post-mint though, so I think it might be struck through grease or something like that. Something impacted the way it transferred onto the coin. I don't know. But anyways, it's different for sure. So I'm going to pull that aside. And yes, by the way, I'm looking for whams and cams, I'm not finding anything there. But anything questionable, within question, I stick it aside, put it under the scope. So, well, that's a good sign. There's a nice older one right on the head there. Let's see. Fallen Indian head.
Dad.
Yes, Michelle.
Can you put this on her hand?
Yeah, give me just a second.
It's like so easy.
Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, let's see here. See, there's another one of them beautiful 2008s. That one wasn't a Wheatie. It looked old, but it wasn't old enough. 79. 84, 95, 93. 72, another 2008, another 2008. We must have had a bunch of 2008s going there. Alright, let me go back through this and I'll bring it back in at the end. Well, guys, I just got done talking about it, and I'll be darned. I have to double check this and make sure this is a thing, but make sure I'm correct on this. But there's definitely a space between the A and the M on America on this 1998. 1998 wide AM. Let me double check this. I'll be right back. Alright guys, that was my mistake. It looked real close, looked like it was a wide AM, but when I put the 10X on, it was the 10X. It was a combination of 10X and the lighting that was giving me a false appearance of having a space between the letters. So they are almost touching. So not a wide AM, but that is one of the dates for it. But I did find another 2009. And we got a 2002 error and this or variety, and then this 1991 error or variety. So, and 2 wheat cents. So, not too bad for customer wrap. We also got silver, so not going to complain about that. So, we'll take it. Till the next one, guys. Mickey robs banks. Oh, wait, nope. Hold on, not ending yet. I also wanted to show you real quick that I do have a AMP ender in this box. So every time I've had an AMP ender, I've had luck. So hopefully that'll continue. So now, until the next hunt, guys, Mickey Robs Banks signing off. Happy hunting.